Hey everybody, it's Derek here from HobbyBoxBreakers.com with our first case break, 2011 Bowman Chrome. And here are all the winning buyers. And I think there was a mistake on here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I accidentally sold the Brewers twice, Justin, so I owe you money back for that one. Sorry for the delays and everything, and honestly, I'm taking a bath on this one. But I wanted to get it done. And the auction just didn't go super well. So if we get the Harper Superfractor, feel free. I don't know if I can get them all in one shot. I'll be pulling off the top though. If you get the Harper Superfractor, feel free to tip me, because I definitely lost. I don't know what the best way to do this is. To keep everything in screen. Adrian Sanchez, Ty Morrison, Nick Franklin throwback, Eric Hosmer. Andy Dirks, Fernando Abad, Anthony Rizzo throwback, Carlos Beltran. Tim Hudson, Brody Colvin, Chase Whitley, Devin Mesoraco. John Pettibone, Roman Mendez, Brandon Morrow refractor. Don't think those are numbered though. Mark Trumbo. Tommy Hanson, Kyle Blair, Schaefer Hall, Jesus Montero. I think that's a future fractor, I think. Trey McNutt, Ryan Presley, Alex Cobber. I think that's a refractor. No, maybe not. It kind of looked at first like it was. Freddie Freeman. Unieski Maya, Rob Scahill, Spencer Arroyo, Rick Castellanos. Drew Stubbs, Peter Tago, Matt Lalise, Roy Halladay. David DeJesus, Matt Packer. The first auto is Alex Colome for the Rays. Clay Buchholz. Nathan Eovaldi, Starling Marte, Jay Bruce. That is a refractor, I think. Yeah, that definitely is. John Lester, so that one might have been earlier. Nick Markakis, Dickie Joe Thon, Michael Blank, Joe Benson. Cameron Garfield, Merrickson Gregorius, Hank Conger Orange, numbered out of 25. Brian Roberts. Matt Garza, Jeff Coburnis, Jose DePaula, Aaron Hill. Gregory Infante, Jan Segura, Kyle Higashioka, David DeJesus refractor. Nick Bucci, Reese Havens, Manny Machado, Jay Bruce. Ricky Weeks, Jacob Turner, Colton Kane, and a Miguel Montero blue, numbered to 150. Kyle Smith, Brandon Laird, Brett Jackson refractor, Alex Cobb. Last pack of the first box. Julio Teheran, Bob Brantley, and another Alex Colome auto. That one's a refractor. Josh Johnson. Pull from the top. Let's see, there's 10 boxes left. This is going to be a long video. It's going to take a long time to upload. Unieski Maya, John Pettibone, Roman Mendez, Devin Mesoraco. Jeff Cabernet, Jose De Paula, Peter Tago, Roy Halladay. Drew Stubbs, Kyle Blair, Schaefer Hall, and a Cameron Bedrosian gold refractor, numbered to 50. Gregory Infante, Trey McNutt, Ryan Presley, Anthony Renato. Rob Scahill, Spencer Arroyo, Grant Green, Eric Hosmer. Ricky Weeks, Peter Tago, Matt Lolise, Will Venable. Julio Teheran, Adrian Sanchez, Ty Morrison, Jay Bruce. Chris Coughlin, Jan Segura, Kyle Higashioka, Alex Cobb. Nick Bucci, Reese Havens, Scott Cousins refractor, Josh Johnson. Eduardo Nunez, Jacob Turner, Colton Kane, and Bryce Harper, Bowman's Best. David DeJesus, Chris Archer, Jonathan Joseph, Aroldis Vizcaino. Nick Markakis, Zach Cates, and a Manny Benuelos blue refractor auto, Brian Roberts. Tim Hudson, Matt Packer, Nathan Eovaldi, Manny Benuelos, Bowman's Best. Starling Marte, Dickie Jothon, Mike Montgomery, Future Refractor, Carlos Beltran. Matt Garza, Michael Blank, Cameron Garfield, Will Myers. Tommy Hansen, Merrickson Gregorius, Kyle Blair refractor, Mark Trumbo. Andy Dirks, Fernando Abad, Elvis Andrus refractor, Aaron Hill. Brody Colvin, Chase Whitley, Matt Holliday refractor, Freddie Freeman. Start to see the top of the pile. Jordan Swaggerty, Jordani Valdespin, Jacob Turner, Logan Morrison. Zach Greinke, Brock Holt, Chris Carpenter, Manny Machado. Scott Main, Tommy Shirley, Starlin Castro refractor, Troy Tulowitzki. Chris Johnson, J.C. Ramirez, Tristan Magnuson, Brian McCann. Jonathan Sanchez, Ryan Tatsoko, Josh Judy, Stetson Ali. Demaster Delgado, Jawan James, Daniel Descalso refractor, Miguel Montero. Cole Hamels, Ramon Moria, Jake Thompson, Will Myers refractor. Justin Upton, Brandon Geyer, Anthony Renato, Mike Leake. Tyler Skaggs, Wade Gaynor, John Lester refractor, Francisco Liriano. Danny Valencia, Bryce Harper, and a Starling Marte auto. Adam Wainwright. Haven't hit any big dogs yet, but no scrubs either. Marte, Banuelos. Hunter Morris, Tyler Pasternicki, Carlos Santana, Wandy Rodriguez. Buster Posey, Miguel Velasquez, Cutter Dykstra, Aaron Hicks. Not a single even card of, although there's probably going to be one in here soon, of Lowry. Wade Davis, Zach Dodson, Ryan Tatsuko refractor. Tatusco. That's one. Shin-Soo Choo, Oswaldo Arcia, Dave Bromberg, and a Jesse Winker refractor. USA Baseball. Ronnie Welty, Juan Duran, Clay Buchholz, Josh Hamilton. Michael Young, Ethan Martin, Aaron Hicks, and Juan Seguro. Chris Davis, Jake Marisnik, Lonnie Chisenhall, Jose Tabata. A quarter down. Kyle Parker, Enny Romero, Manny Banuelos, Paul Konerko. Mike Trout, AJ Cole, Brett Lowry, and a Matt Cain blue refractor. Vernon Wells, Bryce Harper, Hunter Morris, Will Myers. Tyler Pasternicki, Miguel Velasquez, Tim Hudson refractor, Lars Anderson. Brett Myers, Cutter Dykstra, Jordan Swaggerty, Kendrys Morales. Steven Strasburg, Jordani Valdespin, Brock Holt, Mitch Moreland. Andrew McCutcheon, Chris Carpenter, Scott Main, Jesus Montero. Tommy Shirley, J.C. Ramirez, Shane Victorino refractor, Randall Delgado. Stack pile of cards getting pretty tall. Ryan Braun, Tristan Magnuson, Zach Dodson, Bryce Harper refractor. David Rahm, Tyler Moore, Josh Johnson refractor, Hector Noesi. Chris Coughlin, Melky Mesa, Luke Jackson, Billy Hamilton. Eduardo Nunez, Jose Casilla, Elmer Reyes, Jamison Tylon. Brad Holt, Archimedes Caminero, Nick Markakis refractor, Shane Victorino. Franklin Gutierrez, Manuel Solomon, Archimedes Caminero refractor, Chris Young. Phil Hughes, Cesar Puelo, Steve Shishak, Miguel Cano. John Gast, Gustavo Pierre, another USA Auto, Jeremy Martinez. Curtis Granderson. Brian Holiday, Miles Head, Hector Noesi, Ubaldo Jimenez. Okay, box number 5. Zach Van Rosenberg, Corey Riordan, Brian Roberts, John Lindsay. Michael Pineda, Neftali Soto, Chris Owings, Will Myers. Johnny Cueto, Alex Colomb, Daniel Brewer, Ramos Ramirez. Zach Quate, Chris Archer, Stetson Ali, Corey Lubke. Toshioki Nishioka, Jonathan Joseph, Zach Cates, and Jordan Walden refractor. Matt Packer, Nathan Eovaldi, Delano DeShields Jr., Austin Jackson. David Price, Starling Marte, Jonathan Joseph refractor, Danny Espinosa. Dickie Jothon, Michael Blaine, Jonathan Singleton refractor, David Wright. Brandon Belt, Cameron Garfield, Maricson Gregorius, Carlos Beltran refractor. Andy Dirks, Fernando Abad, Jacob Turner, Andrew Kashner. Gabby Sanchez, Erasmo Ramirez, Christopher Wallace, auto for the Astros. Victor Martinez. Maglio Ordonez, Matt Moore, Garrett Gould, Delano DeShields Jr. Ben Revere, Jorge Polanco, Cameron Bedrosian, Jordan Swaggerty gold refractor. We'll go over all the bigger refractors and autos at the end. Connor Crumblis, Manny Benuelos, Aroldis Vizcaíno, Chad Billingsley. Stephen Drew, Cesar Hernandez, Aaron Arthur, Shelby Miller. Tom Kohler, Ian Kroll, Chase Utley refractor, Jeremy Hellickson. Lucas Duda, Aderlin Rodriguez, Dakota Watts, Ryan Dempster. David Ortiz, Ramon Flores, Kavius Sampson, Jamison Tylon, future refractor. On to box 6. Jordan Walden, Tyler Skaggs, Wade Gaynor, Anthony Renato. Erasmo Ramirez, Matt Moore, Mike Montgomery, Tyler Colvin. Jason Worth, Garrett Gould, Jorge Polanco, Tony Sanchez. Cameron Bedrosian, Connor Crumblis, Tim Lincecum refractor, Vladimir Guerrero. Brett Wallace, Tyler Skaggs, Wade Gaynor, Shelby Miller refractor. Starlin Castro, Josh Judy, DeMaster Delgado, Brandon Phillips refractor. Daniel Descalso, Juwan James, Nathan Eovaldi auto. And Zach Britton. Chase Utley, Ramon Morla, Jake Thompson, Matt Holliday. Brandon Geyer, Anthony Renato, Eric Hosmer refractor, Scott Cousins. Zach Van Rosenberg, Corey Riordan, D. Gordon, Joey Votto. Tim Lincecum, Neftali Soto, Chris Owings, Jamison Tylon. Alex Colomb, Daniel Brewer, Carlos Lee refractor, Dexter Fowler. Carlos Lee, Zach Quate, Chris Archer, Mike Montgomery refractor. Brandon Morrow, Jonathan Joseph, Zach Cates, Carlos Santana. Ivan DeJesus Jr., Manny Banuelos, Cesar Hernandez, Brian Wilson. Hanley Ramirez, Aaron Arthur, Manuel Solomon, Pedro Alvarez. Mike Minor, Tom Kohler, Ian Kroll, Mark Teixeira. Brandon Phillips, Ramon Flores, Kavius Sampson, Stetson Ali. Halfway done. Jake McGee, Zach Dodson, Oswaldo Arcia, Luis Heredia. Dave Bromberg, Ronnie Welty, Manny Banuelos, Ivan Nova. Andre Ethier, Juan Duran, Ethan Martin, Desmond Jennings, Blue Refractor. Bobby Abreu, Aaron Hicks, Chris Davis, Aroldis Vizcaíno. Jake Marinzik, Ryan Tetsuko, Alex Rodriguez, Billy Butler. Miles Head, Kyle Parker, Freddie Freeman Refractor, Casey McGee. Chris Carpenter, Annie Romero, AJ Cole, Grant Green. Brett Lowry, Bryce Harper, Jason Kipnis, Adrian Gonzalez. Trying to move stuff around there, sorry. Ozzie Martinez, Hunter Morris, Tyler Pasternicki, Chipper Jones. Miguel Velasquez, Cutter Dykstra, Matt Dominguez, Feature Fractor, Brandon Beachy. Alex Rios, Jordan Swaggerty, Jordani Valdespin, Mike Minor. Greg Howman, Brock Holt, Chris Carpenter, Hunter Pence. Dolman Young, Scott Main, Tommy Shirley, Mark Rogers. J.C. Ramirez, Tristan Magnuson, Roy Halladay Refractor, Dan Ugla. Elvis Andrews, Manuel Solomon, Cesar Puello, Ichiro. Will Venable, Steve Shishak, AJ Cole auto. Albert Pujols. John Gass, Gustavo Pierre, Hanley Ramirez, Carl Crawford. Danny Duffy, Brian Holiday, Zach Van Rosenberg Refractor, Ike Davis. Eight. Matt Lalise, Adrian Sanchez, Josh Saleh, Ian Kinsler. Brett Wallace, Ty Morrison, Jan Segura, and Ivan Nova Blue. That last Ichiro had Japanese writing on the back, and this one doesn't, so I don't know if that one was a short print or this one is or what. Matt Kemp, Kyle Higashioka, Nick Bucci, Ichiro. Reese Havens, Jacob Turner, Ivan DeJesus Jr. Refractor, Jared Weaver. Jason Castro, Colton Kane, Kyle Smith, Brian Matthews. Edwin Jackson, Brandon Laird, Rob Brantley, Nelson Cruz. Madison Bumgarner, David Rahm, Tyler Moore, Jonathan Singleton. Melky Mesa, Luke Jackson, Aaron Hill Refractor. Yep. Chipper Jones. CC Sabathia, Jose Casilla, Elmer Reyes, Stetson Ali Refractor. Brad Holt, Archimedes Caminero, Miguel Sano, Felix Hernandez. Brett Anderson, Brody Colvin, another Starling Marte auto. Good box for the Pirates, or good case for the Pirates. Adam Jones. Johnny Damon, Chase Whitley, John Pettibone, and Albert Pujols, throwback Chrome. Ramon Mendez, Jeff Coburnis, Jason Worth refractor, Brett Morrell. Lance Berkman, Jose DePaula, Kyle Blair, Matt Cain. Roy Oswalt, Schaefer Hall, Trey McNutt, Matt Dominguez. Ryan Presley, Rob Scahill, Chipper Jones, Cliff Lee. Last pack from box 8. Joe Mauer, Spencer Arroyo, Peter Tago, Mark Trumbo refractor. 4 more to go. Oh boy, box cutter on the run. Finally a reasonable amount to sit back here. John Segura, Kyle Higashioka, Chris Archer, Jose Reyes. Move that pile down. Robinson Cano, Nick Bucci, Reese Havens, Delano DeShields Jr. Jacob Turner, Colton Kane, Josh Saleh, Future Fractor, Dustin Ackley. Carlos Peguero, Kyle Smith, Brandon Laird, Andre Ethier refractor. Ooh, we got some red. Ryan Ludwig, Rob Scahill, Spencer Royal, and a Jacob Turner, non-auto, but a red refractor. Number 3 out of 5. Peter Tago, Matt Lalise, Joey Votto, Alexia Gondo. Darwin Barney, Adrian Sanchez, Ty Morrison, Brett Jackson. Matt Latos, Elmer Reyes, Brad Holt, Martin Perez. Archimedes Caminero, Manuel Solomon, Chris Archer, Adam Dunn. Justin Morneau, Cesar Puello, Steve Shishak, Casey McGee Blue. Carlos Gonzalez, John Gass, Gustavo Pierre, Gary Sanchez refractor. Brian Holiday, Miles Head, Dustin Ackley, Torrey Hunter. Alfonso Soriano, Kyle Parker, Annie Romero, Bobby Abreu refractor. Ryan Howard, AJ Cole, Brett Lowry, Kurt Suzuki. Good chance there'll be a Harper in here. Trevor Cahill, Rob Brantley, David Raum, John Danks. Oh, maybe not. Usually the Lowry and Harper appear near each other in the box. Corey Hart, Tyler Moore, Melky Mesa, Aaron Crow. Last pack of box 8. Jump. Did we get an auto out of this yet? Yes. Did Starling Marte come from this one? Luke Jackson, Jose Casilla, Dexter Fowler, refractor, Clayton Kershaw. I don't remember there being an auto out of that box, but I could be wrong. It's all starting to kind of blur together. 3 left. Daniel Brewer, Zach Quate, Matt Moore, Jimmy Rollins. JP Arancibia, Chris Archer, Ethan Martin refractor, Aroldis Chapman. Kevin Youkilis, Jonathan Joseph, Zach Gates, Devin Mesoraco. Matt Packer, Nathan Eovaldi, Greg Hallman refractor, Jake Peavy. Jorge De La Rosa, Kavius Sampson, Zach Von Rosenberg, Will Myers. Prince Fielder, Corey Riordan, Neftali Soto, BJ Upton. Chris Owings, Alex Colon, Mark Teixeira, refractor, Ian Kennedy. Yonder Alonso, Chase Whitley, John Pettibone, Manny Banuelos, refractor. Roman Mendez, Jeff Coburnis, Christian Colon, Alexi Ramirez. Daniel Hudson, Jose DePaula, Kyle Blair, Shelby Miller. Schaefer Hall, Trey McNutt, Jake McGee refractor, Chris Sale. Hank Conger, Ryan Presley, and Aaron Hicks for the Twins auto. Is that a refractor? Yes, refractor. Number to 500. And Evan Longoria was the last card. Jaime Garcia, Ramon Flores, and a Brandon Geyer auto for the Cubs. And Alex Rodriguez. Travis Wood, Starling Marte, Dickie Jothon, Desmond Jennings. Kyle Drabeck, Michael Blaine, Cameron Garfield, Dan Herron. Mark Reynolds, Merrickson Gregorius, Andy Dirks, Anthony Renato. Fernando Abad, Brody Colvin, Michael Kadai refractor, Dylan Gee. Yeah, knocking all my box cutters off. 2 to go. Dominic Brown, Oswaldo Arcia, and a Dave Bromberg auto. That's a messy auto, though, for the Twins. Brian Boguskovich. Dave Bromberg, Ronnie Welty, Ozzie Martinez, refractor, Ryan Zimmerman. Jose Bautista, Juan Duran, Ethan Martin, Jonathan Singleton, future refractor. Alex Vila, Jake Marinzik, Ryan Tatusko, Jonathan Singleton. Jacoby Ellsbury, Josh Judy, DeMaster Delgado, Mike Stanton. These are kind of sticking together. Jawan James, Ramon Morla, Manny Banuelos, Conrad Schmidt. Dustin Pedroia, Jake Thompson, Brandon Geyer, Alex Rios, refractor. Mark Burley, Tristan Magnuson, Zach Dodson, and a Bryce Harper. I don't know what those are called. Bowman Chrome. They're not Bowman Chrome prospects. Bowman Chrome Future, I think. Yes, they are. Anthony Renato, Tyler Skaggs, Josh Saleh, Jason Hayward. Derek Jeter, Wade Gaynor, Erasmo Ramirez, and a Scott Cousins blue refractor. Matt Moore, Garrett Gould, Josh Saleh, Todd Helton. Adrian Beltre, Jorge Polanco, Cameron Bedrosian, Pedro Alvarez. Aaron Hicks, Chris Davis, Brian Wilson refractor, Adam Lind. Connor Crumblis, Manny Banuelos, Manny Machado, Marlon Byrd. Miguel Cabrera, Tom Kohler, Ian Kroll, and Brett Lowry, 2001 throwback. Ichiro, Cesar Hernandez, Aaron Althair, Gavin Floyd. Last pack out of this box. Aderlin Rodriguez, Dakota Watts, Delman Young refractor, Gordon Beckham. Last box. Justin Verlander, Miguel Velasquez, Cutter Dykstra, Randall Delgado. Jordan Swaggerty, Jordani Valdespin, Vladimir Guerrero refractor, Mitch Moreland. Edinson Volquez, Brock Holt, Chris Carpenter, Aroldis Vizcaíno.